Yo, new rendition of Hot Talk. Same mix, you know what I mean? Clothes a little tighter. Me and nigga must be eating good, you know what I'm saying? Not getting this physical, you know what I mean? Pause. That's the thing now, pause, but not getting this, I gotta get back in the gym, man, you know what I'm saying? The 40-year-old man ain't the same as the, you know what I'm saying, 20-year-old man. They used to work out frequently. Got my co-host right here, Big Rise. What's good, bro? You see you right there. You on the screen, right? Look, Big Rise. My buddy. Rise. Look, Rise. That's you right there. You see you. That's right. Don't turn it off now. With the evil look. Nigga, Rise. Looking rather evil there, brother. What's wrong with you? They just some relaxed creatures though. I'll sit right here and chill. Yeah. He be my co-host for the day, man. Shout out to my boy Chance, that's my dog, man. But my real dog. I got dogs like your homies. It's my dog, but my real dog in the physical. Chance. But look, man, something I wanted to talk about, man. I was gonna wait till the weekend to do this video. I was thinking about doing a live video and a lot of other things, but I said, it didn't, it didn't come to me. I go off of how I feel, man. You know what I mean? That and I feel like a lot of people do that. Just go off how I feel at the time. So, um, thing about life, you always gotta make time to do what you want to do. The things that you want to do. So I might have to bounce in a few, but um, what I wanted to talk about tonight, you know, uh, many blessings to everybody out there. You know, Heart talk. I speak from the heart, and I just tell it directly how I feel about things, and how I look at things. It might not always be the same as other people, but hey, that's God made us all different. I really believe that. But thing I want to talk to y'all about tonight is it's because it's you. And I know a lot of people talk about this, and a lot of people I believe it to be true. You know what I mean? It's a lot of truth behind a lot of things that people say. For a lot of people say this thing across different times, across different spectrums, across different fields. I done heard comedians say stuff about stuff like this. I done heard rappers say stuff about stuff like this. I done heard politicians say stuff about stuff like this. I done heard sports people talk about stuff like this. But okay, so it's because it's you when related to podcasting. And I feel like podcasting is the biggest form right now. And I feel like the big catch of it is you get to see the inside. It's like personal interviews. Back in the day, you had to wait to watch one of the major networks, NBC, you know what I'm saying, CBS, Fox, CNN, on a political tip. But, you had just talk shows too, Ricky Lake. And now with podcasts, people do their own personal diaries. You know what I'm saying? And they let you into that world in their own personal way. It ain't like MTV Cribs now. It's like I can show you my crib. You know what I mean? People do it on their own, so it's more of autobiographical. It's more like it's not caged. You know what I'm saying? Like if y'all watch my Heart Talk interviews, I want to shout out my pops. I got one of my pops coming out. He got a book out. Go get that. American Communal Apartheid is the name of it. So I'm gonna get him up here. He's gonna explain that to y'all. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna just put this out for the night because it's something really. It's always something weighing on my mind and my heart. And the thing about life is finding the time to do things. You know what I'm saying? I told people you got to make time. Time is a man-made creation anyway. And what kind of measurement is it? Something they made up, but they say we only have 24 hours in a day. But the thing is, the day never really stops. That's how I look at it. It's a cycle. Just keep going over and over. Sun rise, sun falls. So they just measure it by when the sun come up and the light is out, when it go down and dark at night, when it get cold and stuff. So, but really, it's all on how you live your days. I know some people that's night owls. They live through the night. You know what I'm saying? They nocturnal. That's the verbal, the wordy word for it. But let me just get into this, man. When I say it's because it's you. Now I know you heard a lot of people talk about this phenomenon, and you know, it's really just something that people can observe, state of being. You know what I mean? Like when people say because it's you, like I said, with podcasting, I feel like it's so great because I listen to podcasts most of the day. If I'm not like you know, like you said, depending on what you do with your life, what kind of financial situation you got, or what kind of what you do, what kind of activities you enjoy doing, you may have a packed schedule. You know what I mean? So I found myself nowadays, man. I grew up reading a lot, physical books, but I found myself nowadays more listening to audiobooks. Because the thing about books is I don't like to skim through it. You know what I'm saying? I don't like to skimp it. Like I read that book before, but I see times I didn't really. I might just be breezing through it. I didn't get to really absorb it. So with audiobooks, you can kind of listen to it, and I might miss something, but I can go back and maybe read the book later when I have time and get more further informed with it. But the cool thing about listening to it, you could be riding in a vehicle listening to it. You could be cleaning up around the house listening to it. And the last one I just listened to a few like the last one, Black Thought. I feel like he's the best right now, rapper, MC. People say J. Cole. That's opinionated, but I base mine on actual bars, not just the hype or everybody else saying this. I'm talking about when people putting that pain in, bro. Putting that lyrical pain in, yo. It's like it's another. And if you even compare J. Cole to Black Thought, we can't have this discussion no way because that's two whole different levels, bro. Black Thought, you got to bring me Locksmith or King Lowe's. You got to bring me somebody that's daylight, somebody that's just going crazy. So anyway, not to diss that young black man. Anybody that's successful doing something good, man, hey, salute to you. But when it comes to the art form, I'm always have my opinions. But back to this Black Thought at the audiobook, I checked that out and it was dope. To listen to it. But same with podcasts. A lot of times through the day, if I'm not listening to music, I'm listening to podcasts, especially if I'm in a busy situation and I got to take care of a lot of things. The podcast kind of, I can get some inspiration, some information. You know what I'm saying? So this is my problem though that I have with podcasts. It's just like the news, or I feel like people making it just like there's only certain outlets they want you to go through. And I'm gonna be blunt about this, bro. So I don't give a fuck how people take it. Niggas that know me, people that know me, that's how I am anyway. I don't fuck with P. Diddy. I never did. You know what I'm saying? Now all this stuff is coming out about him. You know, it's a reason Pop was saying this stuff about him being suspect, which means, I have nothing against people, whoever they choose. They say love who you want to love, you know what I'm saying? Hey, that's not my call to make. But I got something against suspect people like, undercover brothers. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, you're not being real with it. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of these guys, especially the ones that try to act so hardcore, and tough, you can't scare me, nigga. You're a weirdo on the low. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, that's my judgment. That's my assessment. That's my call on it. And we all make calls and assessments and judgments. So I ain't trying to hear that shit. We all got opinions on shit. You a fucking weirdo. I would respect you more if you just came out and be who the fuck you are. But, but Puff got revoked. He got revoked. So that's one of my favorite podcasts, Drink Champs. And I love Nori. But guess what? Nori, I feel like you a sucker too. Because what you did, you put Vlad TV, the vulture, up there. Vladimir. I read a lot. I used to read about Dracula. And Dracula was based on Vlad the Impaler. He was Romanian, I think, or Transylvania. It was Transylvania a real place? Y'all fact check that and look it up. But I remember reading its actual books because Google is a motherfucker. It's just like the whole internet. People can lie to you quick up there. There ain't really no sources. Ain't no way you can trace it. Books had actual, sources from research and stuff like that you can document hundreds of years back. So I trust a book way more than anything on the fucking internet. But Vladimir, it's fitting that this dude is called Vlad TV because Vladimir was the dude. He was some kind of Duchess or something. He was some kind of Dutch back in the day. Which is like a prince or a king, and he was basically a cannibal. He was eating these motherfuckers, cutting their head off, putting them on spikes. You see it. You seen that on videos, in movies, Braveheart and all that shit. That's how savage the motherfuckers was living back in them days. They was wilding out. But my thing is, you know, Vladimir. So it's very fitting that this dude Vlad TV is called Vladimir or Vlad because he's a vampire. People like that suck off our culture. They feeding off the blood. That man is getting paid from black culture. But all he do is talk about and like if I knew you got involved in any crimes, bro. If I got you up here as a rap artist, you know what I'm asking you about? When is you doing your show? What are you talking about in your music? What's your inspiration for your music? But guess what? That's not gonna get the millions of views and millions of clicks and millions of likes. So you got pieces of shit, and you got black pieces of shit too. You got people that's in the culture that's pieces of shit that's gonna try to get people to incriminate themselves just for likes. And niggas are stupid to fall for. So I understand that fact too. But it's just like this. If I'm selling guns, like they say he police. If let's say hypothetically, I'm selling weed in front of the police station. That's some police shit. Now niggas will say you ain't working for the law. But the thing is, you setting niggas up in plain view of the law, so you might as well be working for them. And they said they got a lot of convictions. What's a nigga Casanova and a lot of other niggas they said that they got convicted off of interviews where these dumbass niggas I hate to say it successful black men and you want to go up there and run your mouth telling about crimes and shit. You know, Young Thug and all of them, they using this shit in court now. So I hope niggas, and I have seen in real life where they use social media in courtrooms. I have seen that years ago. I seen that maybe 10 years ago. I went to one of my homeboys' trials, and they was using a lot of like the judge, like this you right here. You know what I mean? Because you could go up in the courtroom dressed up, and you trying to show you that you a changed man, or that you. But they're gonna pull up the most negative shit they can about us. Black people, let's tighten up. Let's be real. We know who the enemy is. We know what we got that's going against us. So, especially people that's from the streets, man, that come from nothing. You know what I mean? Tighten up, man. That's all I can say to everybody. But like I said, you got bitch ass motherfuckers like Vladimir, and he dissed Farrakhan. And I'm not no Muslim, but Farrakhan is a prominent black man that speak his fucking mind, and I salute that. I salute Malcolm. I salute Martin. They all had different viewpoints and approaches, but they are black men that stand up. Pop used to say, how many black men do you see past the age of 30? Tupac used to say this years ago. How many black men did you see past the age of 30 that actually stand up and got a backbone that's successful? Most of the times, and we live in the real world. I'm not talking about rappers and athletes. They can talk shit all day. They millionaires. But guess what? Even they bow down when the corporate motherfuckers come from. They don't want to get canceled and, they tuck their tail. It's like Shannon Sharp getting bitched by Skip Bayless. And I agree with Mason on that. Mason was calling the man zesty. Of course, he's going to take offense to that. You do zesty moves, though, bro. But the thing is, like May said, you didn't show that same hostility. You talking about beating me up, doing you didn't show that same hostility towards Skip Bayless, who emasculated you on live on the TV joint, and then he said, "Put your glasses on," because the man was mad. He took his glasses. Put your glasses on, boy. You're not talking to me like that, nigga. That's why I couldn't be in no position, bro, and I never will be. I don't give a fuck. I got the crackhead lighter. Niggas from the hood know what this shit is. When you in the store, even when a nigga do got a little paper, if you the type that didn't never have shit growing up, you still think if you smart, you still think frugal at times, and you might be getting some Black and Miles or something. You like, let me get a 99-cent lighter, and they gonna give you the high butane joint. But it's like, and this same cheap lighter, 99 cent, or probably like $1.19 now with inflation. Everything they gonna add that 20, 25 cent to it. This shit probably costs the same to make as that big lighter. It actually works better because this shit'll light something when the wind is out outside. Because the smoke knows when you outside smoking, this shit won't. But name we brand name people. Niggas go up for brand names. But yo, man, let me just say this though, man. It's because it's you. Vlad TV, like I said, Nori, I'm not really gonna cancel Nori, but the fact Nori is on Revolt TV. Now I don't see you do some fuck shit though, Nori. You instigate shit. That nigga instigate shit too. I don't like that. You know what I mean? Gilly and them, I like that show too. Gilly and them is some of the ones I don't really think I can come at them with that type of judgment. You know what I mean? Because I don't really see them flaking too much. You know. But okay, you got Gilly, then you got Joe Button, the narcissistic, emotional weirdo. You know what I mean? And it's like that. I like the man music. He used to do mood music and stuff, and I like how he rap. But when you look at Slaughterhouse, they said he was the reason they crashed. Then you look at how many different podcasts he's been on. Matt Fafa, I like his show, but I don't like some of the moves he made too. And that's what I'm saying, because it's you. Now, this is my, from the podcast world, Breakfast Club. Charlemagne the Frog, let me get this right. Charlemagne the Frog, DJ Femvy, and Jess Hilarious, she cool. She a cornball too, and she do weird stuff too. See me, I just been around people my whole life, man, and people just look at me like you be hating or no. These motherfuckers some haters. These motherfuckers some weirdos. I just got the eye for it. And the difference with me and a lot of people is I don't make that differentiation of just because this person rich, just because they famous. If anything, I feel like if you in that high seat, it's like a preacher. If you in that high seat, of course I expect more of you than a motherfucker that's on the ground. Than a motherfucker that's just trying to make it up there. We all at. But hey, that's the entertainment industry. The same shit Cat Williams was talking about. That might be the reason why these people all got to the places they at. Because they're willing to compromise and they're willing to be grimy on different levels. But because it's you, I don't like them fucking shows and I don't watch them fucking shows. Because it's you. Because it's you. And I wish more real motherfuckers, like I said, Shannon Sharp, I don't know, man. The man, like you said, if he's suspect or not, he a little sassy, you know what I mean? But I like how he do his shit. He had his brother on his first episode, man. His brother was another football player. He gave him props, his older brother, saying, I was looking up to you. That's how I got my NFL shit on. And that's real, nigga. I respect that man, bro. Now, all that weirdo sassy shit, hey, maybe you do need to be real, bro. If that's how you rock. Nigga, I feel like niggas would respect you more if they knew you was like that. But he said he ain't like that. So hey, I can't. It ain't my place to judge him on that. But you know, like I said, that weirdo shit ain't. But I still rock with his interview style too, because he let people talk. He interviewed Cat Williams. He let the man talk. And you know, Willie D. Let's go to Willie D. Willie D from the Ghetto Boys. He stand on that black power shit. He stand on the you're not gonna disrespect that shit. And I love that about him. Through his music. You know, and he was a fighting type. He was boxing and all that back then. He was a raw nigga, and you know he's an older head now, but he still got that tenacity. You know what I'm saying? Scarface, I feel like is more diplomatic now. I love the old Scarface man, Face Mob, but guess what? That man, that may be his way of maintaining his sanity and you know growing gracefully. He probably ain't got all that anger, man, but you know, a lot of us, man, you know, it's like James Baldwin. You know Baldwin, not the actor, but the political civil rights guy. He said being black in America and being intelligent is being in a continual state of rage. And that's real. Because I always feel like people playing in our face as black people. And all that ties into this. Like I said, you talk about people like Charlemagne the Frog. You talk about people like Stephen A. Smith. You always got something to say bad about black athletes. What's the girl, Malika Andrews? Y'all always got bad stuff to say about black athletes, but you don't have shit to say about these. Like, what was the young white guy that had the underage girl at the club? Y'all don't even hardly want to talk about that shit. And you know, y'all went on drag campaigns for my boy, the best. Big salute to the home, Kwame Brown. Kwame Brown. He roasted all. He eated all them niggas, bro. Y'all know what time it is. And then you got people that's I feel some of their stuff, man. Some of the stuff that they say, pause. But I feel like what was the guy with the glasses, man? I used to like some of his stuff, but the nigga went to the hood and just was shouting out, and they say he ended up getting clapped, shot, and he survived, I guess. But you out there in the morning, like they said, why you ain't go out there at night? You out there in your neighborhood, 8 o'clock in the morning, 9 o'clock, yo. And then you got people like, and let me break this down. And I don't care how nobody feels about this. You know what I mean? You can feel how you feel, but you're not gonna get me to feel differently. People like Candace Owens and Charleston White. Let me break it down to you as a black person how I feel about that. Because a lot of people say They don't like them because they tell us the truth about ourselves. No, they don't. That's not me. I don't do none of that shit that they talk about. They go for the low hanging fruit of black people who fell into the system. Black people that, depend on welfare. Black people that stay violent in gangs and, doing I'm not involved with none of that. Now, growing up, I have dealt with a lot of things, you know what I'm saying? But it's the thing of growing up. And people like Charleston White and what's her name? Candace Lowens and Garbage White. I'm gonna call them that. Candace Lowen and Garbage White, they're Uncle Tom's and raccoons in my book because Negroes like that, you only talk about the ones of us that are in the worst situations that are doing the worst things. What about all these successful black people that's doing great stuff? You don't talk about that. And then on the flip side, you don't even talk about the other side of white supremacy. You act like it don't exist. You act like just like I get into debates all the time with my brothers. I love my brothers and sisters, but you're not my real. I love my real physical brothers and sisters. But I mean anybody black. We all have different viewpoints, and people feel like they're in a certain tax bracket or live in a certain way. You know, you certain things don't apply to you. We still niggas. We still black. We still niggas. And look at Kanye and them. Look at how they did him. All that bootlicking he did for Trump and all them. They canceled that Negro soon as he turned against them. Soon as he said one thing about them people. You know what I mean? Soon as he said one thing about them people, he turned against them quick, fast, and in a hurry. They turned on that nigga and showed him you still a nigga, bro. You a billionaire, but you still a nigga. Don't go against us. They allowed that man to down us. They allowed Kanye. They allowed him to wear Confederate flags, talk down on us, love Trump, run behind. Yes, Trump's so great for the country. As soon as he said something about one of them, they won't even sell his shoes at the Goodwill, nigga. Not even sell. They won't even give it. A lot of stuff at Goodwill is free if y'all been to Goodwill. I used to donate stuff to Goodwill all the time. I don't gain a lot of weight. I need to get back right, but I got a lot of stuff to donate now, and I'm gonna do it soon. You know why? I'd rather give it to them and them sell it to a less fortunate, or because that's the cycle of the universe. I paid for somebody's stuff the other day. I told them I went to Chick-fil-A. Was it 2 weeks ago? Somebody paid for my food. I believe in that reciprocation in the universe. So I'm taking somebody else stuff. It's the same with that. It's times I didn't have shit, bro. I was dead, bro. I might be looking for a job or something. I go into Goodwill, find a nice outfit, yo. Or let's say I even going out, bro. I seen time niggas that struggle, bro. I done been there. Thank God, I'm a little better. You know what I'm saying? Hey, but this is a physical, financial plane. We talking about it's a physical world, bro. I think deeper on the level of spiritual world. We're not gonna be here for long, man. Everybody don't believe in the afterlife. So even with that, if that's your beliefs, we're really not gonna be here long then. So why not enjoy? Well, I put everything on this. This can rip tomorrow. Shout out to my nigga Riddick, sacrilegious, hard shit, you know what I mean? Good quality shit. But no this to him. But if the shit rip, I'm gonna give me some other shit. You know what I mean? You got niggas that'll kill you, take you out if you stain their clothes. Something they paid $40 for. 30. Come on, man. You know what I mean? And that's why I said because it's you. Because it's you. Now let's go on the other side of this. Fuck all the motherfuckers I talked about. I was saying I like the other day, okay, let's go to Joe Rogan. Since I talked about all these black people and I had Vlad the culture function there. Let's go to Joe Rogan. I don't like that motherfucker either. See, it's just like with the Eminem thing. I feel like black people, we so forgiving of other people that disrespect the shit out of us and out of our people. When Eminem said all black women is bees and white women is queens, fuck that motherfucker, bro. That's how I feel about it. I don't give a fuck how y'all niggas say he was young when he said that. Fuck that, bro. And he said she broke his heart. Guess what? I'm not no spring chicken, bro. I'm an older nigga. I done dated Asian women, or I done even dealt with white women, black women. Women are beautiful. Now, I always preferred my queens, black women. That's just me being a black man. I'm Samoan too. You know what I'm saying? But I grew up around black people, so maybe that's a preference thing for me. I'm not knocking nobody. Of course, Samoan woman is beautiful. If I grew up around more Samoan, I probably would have dated a Samoan woman. I never have though. You know what I mean? But black woman, Spanish woman, you know what I'm saying? Hey, a beautiful woman is a beautiful woman, man. You know what I'm saying? Salute to all of them. But like I said, You specifically dissed the black woman. You bitch ass nigga, man. You bitch ass motherfucker. You ain't no nigga. You wish you could be a nigga, motherfucker. Fuck you. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel, bro. And anybody, hey, so you know what I'm saying? So on that note, Joe Rogan punk ass. I don't give a fuck if you doing UFC and shit, nigga. You can't talk to me, bro. That's the type of person I am in real life, bro. I always been like that, bro. I'm not kissing nobody ass. And however I feel about a motherfucker is it's nothing to do with money. It's doing with your character, bro. You show how much of a clown you was, bro. When you open your mouth up and said, I was hanging with brothers in the hood. I feel like I was in Planet of the Apes. Yeah, that clown ass nigga. You got niggas like Mike Tyson, super champion, super real nigga. Salute. Boosie fuck with Vlad. Hey, that don't mean Boosie no fake nigga. I fuck with Boosie. People fuck with certain people for whatever reason, but that don't mean that I have to fuck with them. Boosie could never convince me that Vlad ain't a bitch ass nigga. Not bitch ass clown. I ain't gonna say nigga because he ain't no nigga. You know, you capitalize on niggas. No, Boosie couldn't convince me that Vlad ain't no clown. And if that was my homeboy, I would tell him don't go up there. I can't tell that man what to do. Just like Mike Tyson, I definitely can't. Tyson's trying to take my head off. Boosie, both of them probably, you know what I mean, in different ways, you know what I mean? But me being a real motherfucker, if I knew them like that, I'd be like, bro, I won't fuck with that clown, bro. But I respect how if you rock with that individual, that's you. But as a culture, Malcolm X is my favorite out of all time. Malcolm X and Huey P. That's just generationally in pop. That's them three, all from the Black Panthers. All them teachers is from Malcolm. You know what I'm saying? So Malcolm to me is the most who I relate to. So if Malcolm wouldn't fuck with these niggas, I know Malcolm wouldn't fuck with Eminem. I know he wouldn't fuck with Vlad TV. I know he wouldn't fuck with Joe Rogan. And Joe Rogan had the highest views ever on YouTube, right? So Shannon Sharp passed him with the interview with Cat Williams. Now all of a sudden, Joe Rogan doubling back interviewing Cat Williams. And this is what I love about Cat Williams. The man went up there and dissed him. I ain't even tell you what he said. Y'all that's thorough like me and watch it and really listen to what niggas be saying. That's why I can't be around a lot of niggas, especially now that I'm sober. Because I pick up too much. When I was drinking, it's like, fuck it. Yeah, I don't give a fuck about what y'all niggas talking about. But you hear a lot of this slick sideways shit. It's like, I don't got time for that dumb shit, man. You know what I mean? Might get pissed the fuck off. But Rogan definitely took some shots at white supremacy. I'm gonna just put it like that. Not Rogan. Cat Williams definitely took shots at Rogan and white supremacy during that interview. I'll say 3 or 4 distinct situations that he outlined perfectly. And they didn't even read it. That's how dumb a lot of motherfuckers is. And a lot of y'all probably ain't see it either. Shout out Cat Williams, bro. I feel like he opened a lot of shit up this year, bro. Open that can of worms up. It need to be opened up. Air it out. You know why worms supposed to be in the dirt. Open that can of worms out. Dump that shit in the dirt. Let them demons go into the soil, nigga. Let them go to the ground in the grave where they deserve to be at. They don't need to be out here. That's a metaphorical thing I'm talking about. But look, man. Cat Williams going on that show. This is the thing I hate. I said because it's you. Because it's you, Joe, bitch ass, racist ass Rogan. And he also said the N-word in a lot of conversations. People try to cover that up too. And what's up with y'all niggas that love the cake for these motherfuckers? Like, he didn't mean that. If Mike Tyson or Michael Jordan still like him, that don't mean shit. They might be getting money from that motherfucker. Fuck him. As a black person, I'm saying fuck him and fuck every motherfucker that talk shit about us like him. You know why? They still hate Mike Vick, nigga. They still hate goddamn AI. They still hate every black person. They still hate OJ. They still hate every black person that did something they feel like is wrong. And I love dogs. I love the shit out of my dog. But guess what? Y'all motherfuckers signing autographs for killers, for white people that kill black kids. Y'all still wishing death on Mike Vick. I be seeing that shit online. Pussy ass motherfuckers by the animal. But y'all the same ones that are running behind Rittenhouse and one of them cowards. Man, fuck y'all, man. But look, man, like I said, man, let's be real. Let's be real. Joe Rogan is a racist piece of shit. And like I said, because it's you, I don't want to watch that shit, bro. I wanted to see Cat Williams talk. If I could just cut you out of it. Cut your bitch ass. But see, I understand. The platform is what he needed. So he's getting a lot of your viewers watching his shit too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he getting so you know that, and that's the thing about you know if you jump on Shay Shay platform, Club Shay Shay, you got Shannon Sharp platform. You jump on Joe Rogan, so you getting two different audiences. You getting the white audience, the black audience, the rich, poor, whoever. I understand it's a political game all the way around, and everybody need to eat. So I can't knock that. Like I said, that's likely why Boosie, Tyson, and them still deal with certain people. I understand the game, bro. But as a person, I don't fuck with them niggas, bro. And like I not Tyson and Boosie. Not Tyson and Boosie. I don't fuck with I don't fuck with them clowns, them platforms. Vlad TV, Joe Button, man, like I said, he's a weirdo to me, man. I don't know. I don't know what to me he's him and Drake clash so much to me because it's like y'all very simple, man. Y'all give us a bad name. You know, I talk about that light skin energy. That's y'all niggas, bro. I'm not like that, bro. You niggas that know me, I'm me, bro. I'm me 24/7. I'm me all the time. Only time I'm not me, bro, I'm not saying nothing. I'm never like a different person though. I'm never like and I'm never hating, man. That's the thing. I might troll a lot sometimes because it's funny to me how much humans worship other humans because of money, because of what girl you got, because of your situation, or that shit ain't helping me. You know, I love Michael Jackson too. I love Prince. You know what I'm saying? I love pop. I love the music. I love Whitney Houston. Hey, God bless all the greats. You know, and the ones that's living. I salute you. DMX, I salute you. I didn't know y'all niggas. Y'all niggas ain't never put a dollar in my pocket. So, you know, hey, the inspiration is deep. I understand people motivated by people. people artwork get people through hard times. I respect that too. But I'm not like I heard a nigga, man, you know, I heard a nigga a few years ago shot a motherfucker, they talking about Patti LaBelle and Aretha Franklin. And then I just heard some shit recently. Niggas was wilding out behind Tupac. I'm like, Tupac been dead for years, bro. You wouldn't go crazy behind Tupac, man. Come on, man. That's my favorite rapper of all time. Overall. Not lyrically, but song wise, impact, you know, message, Pac is my favorite, bro. But like I said, man, because it's you, I don't want to support none of that shit, bro. Like the Breakfast Club, I like some of the guests. They just had D1 up there. Big shout out to D1, spiritual rapper, religious rapper. He's a Christian rapper. You know, you got a lot of great religious rappers. Bizzle. Y'all look up people like D1 and Bizzle, because of course you got the Lecrae's. I feel like the Lecrae is the Jay-Z of the. He's more popular, but his skills ain't really. It's like comparing Jay Z or J Cole to Black Thought. Cut that shit out, man. Go listen to Black Thought rhymes and listen to Jay Z rhymes. Come on, man. Y'all niggas need to stop lying, man. Y'all lying to your fucking self. You're not gonna lie to me though. That's not the same thing, bro. That's like that's like a shiny. That's like a shiny. It's like it's a race now. You in a shiny luxury car. That's Jay Z. But we racing, nigga. Black Thought is the Lamborghini with 300 on the dash, though. He's smoking them niggas, bro. You know what I'm saying? So come on, man. J. Cole is the car that look fast. But when you break down the content of it, it's not that Kendrick is way better, man. It's just me as an artist, as a lyricist. I read a lot. I know words, I know vocabulary, I know verbiage, I know you know what I'm saying? I know it's so many words and synonyms and different ways you can spit shit and just that borderline basic shit. But it's a popularity thing. That's what music's always been. That's what pop culture always been. So of course, people gonna like who they like for different reasons. So hey, have at it. That's on you. You're not gonna get me to agree with none of that dumb shit though. You not niggas that don't be noticed. You're not gonna get me to agree with none of that shit. But like I said, man, because it's you. Now, let me tell you the flip side of this. Now, that's just me coming from a point of view of somebody I don't want to support, you know, Diddy at all. Like Revolt TV, you revolting. It's real funny you say that. Oprah, Gail King, I don't want to support none of it. I seen some of the interviews y'all got, and it enrages me. How y'all down talk these black people and go on witch hunts and but You never went after Harvey Weinstein. You never went after all these rich white guys that y'all hang around, millionaires and billionaires. So fuck y'all too. Fuck Oprah. Fuck. I'm just calling out names on this one, bro. Like this is real like that. And like I said, because it's you, I'm not supporting shit you doing. I don't give a fuck. Now, on the flip side of that, the hate comes the same way. People will see this video right here. They'll share some shit with niggas just doing this, with shades on and hanging around a few girls and doing this with some music playing, smoking, getting high, drinking. Look at me, I'm cool. Look at me, accept me, I'm accepted. You want to be like me, or I want to be like the nigga I seen on TV. This person looks like that nigga. They will share that shit all over. But because this is me, Heart Talk, this is Miguel, this is Mick, they ain't gonna share none of my shit, bro. And I don't give a fuck, bro. That's the real thing. I think that God put it in me, and I thank God for that. You know, I don't mean to use his name when I'm talking about cursing and stuff, but it's real, bro. I don't care about stuff like that, bro. Like, if you can be fake, you fake. And I don't care how gangster niggas think they are, how cool they think they are, how many girls, or how popular they think they are. If you phony, man. And you know you phony. You know why? Because if the thought even crossed my mind to do some shit, right? I always have to keep it 100 with myself first. So I know it's the same with everybody else. When I even feel like something might be false or fraudulent, flawed, I'm gonna be like, nah, I ain't doing that shit because that's some fuck nigga shit. Like they say, doing to others as you have to do unto you. That's from the Bible too, and that's real. I always think, would I like if this person did this to me? No, I wouldn't. So, like I said, can't nobody say I don't show love, especially if I fuck with you. I'm sharing videos, I'm liking, you know what I mean? And this just that ain't even what this is about. I'm talking about just the mentality of motherfuckers in the heart of motherfuckers. Niggas can have heart to go out here and fight 100 niggas to shoot 100 guns, but they ain't got the heart to be real, bro. They ain't got the heart to like show you love or give you props or say, "Hey, man, this the nigga that put me on some shit." You know what I'm saying? Or this is my homeboy right here. He might rap better than me, but I'm gonna put him on the song. You know what I mean? I've been victim of that. I feel like a lot about like shout out to niggas who done songs with me, all my homeboys. You know what I'm saying? But I heard Black talk about that. He said they don't want that thoughtification, baby. They don't want that black thoughtification. That's a real thing in this world, bro. Niggas will hear your shit and be like, nah, bro. Ain't nothing I can do that can fuck with that. So, and I'm not talking about nobody in particular, but I have recorded a lot of songs. I've been in studios with niggas and done shit, and it might never get released. Or, nothing might come of it. You know what I mean? Me, man, I done songs with people I feel like, yeah, this nigga snap, bro. But to me, that make the shit better. To me, if both of us snapping, you might have felt like you got off a little more. Hey, that's what's up. That's what I feel like is creativity and positive competition. But not even in that rap world shit, man. Just in real life, man. Like I said, man, because it's you, because you're a real person, you always been 100. And I can say that by myself, bro. I can't somebody tell me who I snaked or who I hated on. Just to tell me. Now niggas might be like, man, you don't like this. You could bring up an artist, a rap artist. I might feel like they overrated. Only reason you feel like I'm a hater for saying that is because you dick ride this motherfucker so much. Let's be real. You dick ride this artist or this actor or comedian or this celebrity like they God level. Ain't nobody God to be but God, nigga. I ain't gonna make a rap album like that. Ain't nobody God but God. Some gangster shit, bro. You heard it here first. A nigga probably bite that too. Niggas been biting me my whole life, bro. But the thing is, hey, my nigga Havoc said that on the song. This goes out to the General Murder Music album was a song, like upbeat type jump. He said, if the chick shoot me down, I come up with new lines. Push him on the edge and give a push for all mankind. The nigga said, for the chick shoot me down, I was a teenager when I heard stuff like that. And that's real, nigga. He's saying, if somebody shoot me down from this approach, I'm gonna come up with a new line. That's that's why I don't care about biting, stealing. Hey, be my guest. You know what I mean? You can't take my intellectual property though, nigga. You can't come up. If I got the creator right here, if I could create universes right here, and you still one planet from me, nigga. I still got several other universes that's always cooking up to you. That's an ill way to say it and think about it. I know I'm ill, nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's confidence, though. They ain't, my nigga Kiss said, nah, I ain't cocky, I'm confident. So when they tell me I'm the best, that's a compliment. Yeah, that's the type of shit I'm on, bro. That's the type of shit I'm on, man. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, man, think about this world, yo. When you really look at it, yo, it's because it's you, bro. Good or bad, man. It's because it's you. Somebody could look at you, bro. Now, I've heard this too. I ain't gonna say no names. As a nigga, I heard it. The album was pretty cool, fire to me. And lyrically, this nigga's one of the nicest locally that I know. You know what I'm saying? But Cash was saying, man, I know this nigga background, his sheet is fucked up. Not like he no rat or nothing, you know what I mean? But done some questionable shit, you know what I'm saying? Not no suspect shit, but some fuck shit from what I heard, you know. And there's a lot of niggas like that. So I understand because that's why I don't fuck with R. Kelly. You know, R. Kelly is one of the greatest, but because it's you that was messing with them little kids, I'm not listening to no more of your music ever, nigga. Fuck you. I don't fuck with you. I got I got younger ladies in my life, like nieces. I got two beautiful nieces. And I've had girls I dated that their kids. I love the kids like they was mine, yo. You know what I mean? That's real. That's being a real man. You know what I mean? And if I ever see an older nigga trying to talk to them, if I was around, in their life, it's like the fuck is you doing? You might get, you know what I'm saying? That's just a natural man's response. You not messing with no little kids. So what make you think I'm gonna support a nigga that's doing that shit? I don't care if you sing your goddamn heart out. Fuck you. You know what I mean? I don't fuck with you because it's you. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, so that's what I'm saying about the negativity, but the positivity shit and the good side is the foul part, bro. If I done some dirty shit, and that's why motherfuckers don't support me, I can understand it. If motherfuckers kept it real, like I said, when keeping it real goes wrong, you get to keep it too real to the point of I'm not kissing nobody's ass. I'm not doing it. And that's me. Niggas will tell you that about me. I'm not begging you for shit. I could put something out there, and if like I said, no message is a message. And the type of nigga I am, bro, I'm gonna send you a message. I'm gonna let you know nah, I ain't fucking with that shit, bro, or that ain't really my lane. You know what I'm saying? But niggas in this world, bro, niggas pick and choose, bro. So, like I said, man, because it's you. And all my real niggas out here, man, I know a lot of y'all have been through this, just like me. That weird shit, that weird energy, like a nigga don't fuck with you because they know who you are. And that's a weakness, man. Hey, I saw a post I had put on the gram one time, man. It said having people in the room that's smarter than you is not a weakness. And I really seen that my whole life, bro. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna continue to be a smart, positive, try to be positive, intelligent brother, and interactive brother. You know what I mean? Sometimes I come in, it's just the energy problem. Niggas will be, you know, and that's how you can tell a real nigga, bro. A lot of real niggas fuck with me. I fuck with them too. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna dim my light for nobody else. And at the same time, I don't think you should dim your light for me either. If you shining in your aspect, shine, my nigga. That's a real. I'm not no hater, bro. Go ahead and shine, bro. And like, if you have more insight on something than me, it's like you got niggas out here, bro. We could talk about anything, and they always got their input on it, bro. Like they know every fucking thing. I know a lot of narcissists like that. You know what I mean? Women too, but I know a lot of men, bro. It's that man thing. Like I gotta have the macho take control of the situation, even mentally. I gotta control the room. So we could be talking about rap. This nigga ain't never rap. Dan is like talk about singing. A nigga could be an MC, a rapper, good rapper. Talk about singing. Man, you crazy. Luther Vandross better than talk about cars. What? Man, all you need is a catalytic converter. Nigga, if you talk about fixing cars, bro, shout out to my nigga James Dildy. I'm gonna put a point. James Dildy, he know what he talking about. Shout out to my nigga Mod. You know what I'm saying? Mod. Mod know about cars, fixing cars. Them niggas was trained to fix cars. They got a lot of hands-on experience with fixing cars. I'm gonna fall back and let them talk about the car. That's how real of a nigga I am. and I'm gonna put them on to somebody. If I knew somebody that got 5 grand right here, I don't know nobody right now, my niggas. But if I did, they say I got 10 racks for, hey, holler at my boy. And niggas that know that about me, yo. It could be a podcast thing about some shit. That shit don't have nothing to do with me, but I know you plugged in. Hey, I'm gonna direct that current, bro. Because energy can't be destroyed, bro. I really believe that. Energy can't be destroyed, bro. So why I try to stop this manpower outlet from going? I'm gonna divert that energy over here. Boom. And y'all two can connect. You see what I'm saying? Because it's not bothering me at all, bro. Why the niggas gotta be everything? Yo? Why the niggas gotta be the best basketball player? You know what I'm saying? The best football player, the best rapper, the best video game player. What? I'm a competitive person myself, man, but I know in some areas it ain't even my expertise, it ain't even my field. And the funny part, it ain't even my interest. A lot of niggas out here so competitive, and a lot of people out here just so they wanna run shit and they wanna be on top of everything. That a lot of shit don't even interest them probably. I be sitting back analyzing shit like that. It probably don't even interest them, but they just gotta say I'm the top dog. The nigga mentality, bro. They did a number on us, black people. The people did a number on us. And it's still showing through, man. So, man, what I'm saying, bro, I'm gonna try to cut this shit short. It's almost an hour, man. So, and I'm gonna start doing shorts too, cause like my cousin, shout out Big Pete, you know what I'm saying, Peter Tavale, he was saying, the shorts get way more, cause people attention span. I understand, cause that's like TikTok, Instagram got a lot of shorts, Facebook, but I'm gonna start doing a lot of YouTube shorts, just singling in on things. But highlight this one. This one I can clip right here, cause it's you. A lot of negative people, a lot of jealous people, a lot of people that fear you because they feel like you're more powerful than them, they feel like you're more real than them. A lot of them are not gonna support you. They're not gonna fuck with you. That's just something you gotta accept in life. They're not gonna do it. You can sit here and do the litmus test or weigh how you would treat somebody else versus how they treat you. It's not gonna add up. If that person already made up in their mind, they're not fucking with you. They're not fucking with you. So why worry? Why get yourself down and why expect? See, expectation kills a lot of things, man. I feel like when you set that high expectation, it should only be a high expectation for yourself because you can control yourself. You can't control the next person or their expectations. I mean, or your expectation of them should be reasonable, and that's all learned behavior. You know, because I like shout out one of my homeboys was saying like he studied patterns. He know how people. So when you see somebody act a different way, you know it's a pattern, and everybody's different. So, but sometimes that's very telling when you see something different, and somebody is like, okay, something changed, bro, or something ain't right. You know what I mean? And it could be bad. You know what I mean? So that's why I say I just try to be real about stuff, man. And like I said, because it's you, because it's you. On the good side now, and this is the foul part about how twisted this world is and life is, and people are. Because it's you doing good, a lot of people that don't have good intentions, they're not gonna show you the same love you show them. That's as basic as I can put it. You know? And I might clip that little segment, try that out. But on the flip side now, I'm gonna try to clip this one too. It is fun, man. It's fun getting into this bag, seeing different shit. But look, on the flip side, because it's you doing bad shit, or because you doing weird, dishonest, narcissistic, I'm speaking from my experience. This is the things that turn me off about people. Not it kind of like made me like I don't want to fuck with that person. Like I said, watching Cat Williams, I want to see what Cat Williams got to say, but I don't want to see it on your platform because you're a fuck nigga or a fuck woman. You know what I mean? Because you fucked up. You're a fucked up person. I don't want to. I wish I could just cut to the part of them talking and completely delete this person off because it's like your platform is sad. The only way I can see a lot of these real things, podcast world, listen to me. Only way I can see a lot of these real things, I have to come on a fuck nigga page and look at it. That's the thing I don't like. Yeah, let me see. Yeah, okay. Good energy. See, even messages, comments, whatever. Good energy. I like that. Cause I'm gonna blast back the type of nigga I am, bro. I'm gonna blast back. Come at me with some bullshit, I gotta have you, bro. And it ain't about the retribution or it's about clarifying bullshit. Or it's me sending that energy back. I believe that too. Sending negative energy towards me, I didn't create that. You created it. Or coming at somebody. Now, if it's a different opinion, I'm gonna clarify what I mean, and we can come to some kind of understanding of the situation. But if you're just coming at me out of spite, hey, I gotta reflect that back to you. I don't need that negativity. I had a homie that said he used to kind of absorb everything and go home and pray. And I said, brother, you gonna fucking snap one day. These niggas I'm like, no, bro, that's not healthy. People deal with things in different ways, but a lot of times I feel like a lot of the best people out here with the best hearts, we take in shit. And I got to this conclusion when I was young, bro. When I was very young. I mean preteens probably. Yeah, preteens. I'm not dealing with that bullshit. Anything you created, monsters that you created, you want to throw them on me, and I got to deal with that shit and internalize that shit and think, what did I do wrong? No, fuck that. Fuck you. That's how my mind works. Because you were saying fuck me when you threw this fucking monster on me of your own creation. A lot of times of your own self delusion or your own insecurity. You try to attack me because you fucked up inside. Nah, fuck you. That's how my mind works. You know what I'm saying? So all that bullshit, that's sucking it. That's intake the bullshit and woosah. No, fuck that woosah. I'm hitting you with one of these. You know the woosah. Breathe it in. You coming at me? You okay? I'm sending that shit back to you like Bishop. Niggas that know he's a black X-Men. X-Men, the Marvel comic character. Bishop absorb your attack and send it back to you. You charging me up, nigga. Fuck you. Don't do that. But everybody got a different approach. That's probably not right. But guess what? I sleep good at night. I sleep way better at night telling somebody to say fuck me, fuck you too. I feel way better. Now it's even. Two wrongs don't make it right, but it's even though. Jada can say that too. I heard somebody bite him recently, but Jada the first person I heard say that. Maybe it's an old saying. I don't know. I don't know everything. Jada the first person I heard say that. But my nigga, because it's you doing good things, a lot of people with bad intentions are not gonna they're gonna respect it, bro. Don't get it twisted. The fact that they try to act like they don't see it or they don't showcase it, they respect it, but the hatred is so great and the jealousy and the negativity is so great, they can't reflect it. There a lot of niggas respect it, but they won't reflect it. And on the flip side, because it's you, these podcasters like I said, Charlemagne the Frog, DJ Femv, them niggas suspect anyway, you ask me. You know what I mean? That's another issue. But it's real funny. They didn't have no thrones. Like we kings. Why y'all ain't had that in there when y'all had Angela Yee in there? The girl, Now y'all got Jessica Larry. She cool with me, she do little fuck shit too. You know what I mean? But she's a comedian, you know what I mean? But she's a very beautiful woman. But it just seemed to me, man, y'all used to clash with that other lady that was in there. And y'all probably gonna clash with this lady too, because it seemed like y'all some fun boys and weirdos, undercover, and you got a problem probably with women because y'all niggas is suspect. I think that's what it is deep down there. It's internalized. Y'all niggas before y'all brought Jesse Hilarious in, you keep the girl out, and y'all got thrones the next week. We're two kings, yeah. And what is it? I guess it's Houston. They say y'all some cake ass niggas. Y'all some cake ass niggas, sweet suckers. Pimp C would have dissed the shit out of y'all niggas. If he didn't, he probably did when he was alive. Rest in peace, Pimp C, UGK. You know what I mean? He another truth teller. You did tell niggas how it is, straight up raw, nothing. All that suspect shit. You know what I mean? But I want to see what D1 got to say. I want to see what Killer Mike got to say. I want to see what Jordan Lucas got to say. They're great artists. I love it. Even people like Angela Rye. I don't understand women's relationship with a lot of niggas. Maybe that's like her suspect friend. But I see she rock with Charlotte, man, call her brother. Angela Rye is a beautiful woman. Oh my God. And so smart with that political stuff and, probably diluted too with, I feel like a lot of people that's in politics. You got that hope amongst hopes. You got the hope. Hey, I would tell anybody, put that hope in God if you believe in him. You know what I'm saying? Put that hope in yourself. Because you believe in a system that's been running like this for 400 years, probably longer, of oppression. You deluded. You deluded yourself. But beautiful woman, and she deal with that clown ass nigga like that's her one of her friends, one of her homies. So people do stuff for different reasons. I don't know, but like I said, man, I want to hear what Angela Rye got to say. I want to hear what um Maxine off Living Single. I know she do a lot of interviews and stuff. I want to hear what she has to say. Beautiful, intelligent woman, stand up dudes like D1. Tell the truth. All these people tell the truth and keep it real in their own way. You know what I mean? Um, so many people. But why do I have to go to y'all whack ass pages to see this shit, bro? That's the problem I have. So, to those out here that can relate to what I'm saying, bro, I just wish more real motherfuckers would only go to real motherfuckers pages. Only go to real motherfuckers platforms. But the way the world set up, I understand the game. They're not gonna get that exposure unless they deal with a clown sometimes. Look at my man Kwame Brown. He talk about nothing but realness. I love all his videos. He's one of the greatest. Because it's him, a lot of people ain't gonna fuck with him. But guess what? If he was on a lot of these major platforms, that man would have been, man. It's just personality, bro, and viewpoints. Truth teller. He got that junk. My mama's cooking. You can get some of my mama's cooking, boy. Country nigga. You will get some of my mama's cooking, nigga. But I'm gonna eat you up, nigga. I'm eating this shit up. It's like not Murder Mook, shout out to Murder Mook, battle rappers, great, lyricists. You gotta respect the bars. Um, what's my man name? Damn, what's my man name, yo? It's Mook and what's my man at the top? There's only two at the top from Harlem, bro. They've been doing it the longest, man, at that high level. Mook and Loaded Lux, lyrical genius. Like break down his bars, bro. You can't compare my favorite rapper, such and such. You can't compare them bars to Loaded Lux, nigga. Is you serious? Is y'all really? Unless you talk about them Black Thoughts and them Locksmiths and niggas like that. Ransom is a beast. Come on, man. Y'all don't talk about them type of niggas. Y'all swear y'all love hip hop and rap. Y'all don't even mention these niggas. Griselda, of course. Now niggas will get them their props on the street level, and they deserve that because they lyrical monsters too. Benny, Conway, my favorite out of all of them, out of Griselda. You know what I'm saying? But you got Rick Hyde in them too, the more upcoming artists and 38 Special Beast. Like I said, because it's you, I want to hear what these people have to say and their viewpoints on things and their take on things. Because it's you, I don't want to see. A lot of times, I don't even want to see what they got to say because I got to go through you, Vlad, the weirdo, the culture vulture weirdo, or I got to go through you, Joe Weirdo Buttons, or why do I have to tolerate y'all fuck niggas just to hear a quality conversation from a brilliant man? And some of y'all niggas like Joe, I feel lyrically you a brilliant dude, but you confused somewhere, brother. The shit you be talking about, my nigga, is like what the fuck? And math, he's a grind. He used to knock niggas out and sucker punch niggas till he got beat up. But he used to do that, so I already know that man got some issues. You know what I'm saying? And I see him do a lot of weirdo stuff. But I like their conversations. I do. I like their conversations. My expert opinion. But and Nori, like I said, I grew up listening to Nori, man. Like Nori first album. So y'all that just know him for the podcast, Drake Champ, y'all go check out that NORE album. Check out some of his other albums than the CNN album, man. That first CNN, that Nori album, though, certified lyrical hood classics, nigga. I love that shit. But the character, bro, Nori Grammy, nigga, he had a song called Grammy. And I done seen the other niggas, because the Woo niggas was on his head at one time. They was on it, not balls, not no. Them niggas, hey, the Woo little homies was on it. Sons of Man, Killer Priest, all that. It was on that man bumper, bro, because You can't disrespect motherfuckers, bro. Talking slick, getting drunk, and talking sideways about niggas. Real niggas know what that shit is, man. We don't respect that shit, bro. To no capacity. So like I said, man, you're already fucking with Puff, but I understand that's a paycheck. So, but cancellations, niggas talking about canceling somebody. That's enough reason for me not just seeing his snake character and how he ripped off every artist he ever had. The weirdo shit you doing now, nigga, man, I don't even want to see nothing with revolt on it. But the thing is, I do like Drink Champs. So see what I'm saying? I have to go through your bitch ass channels just to see some real shit. And Nori, yo, you lost some stripes too, my nigga. You put Vladimir the weirdo up there. You was calling him up for years, and then you backtracked on it, bro. Real niggas don't respect that aspect of the game. I still respect what Nori doing. I respect Gillian. You know what I'm saying? So you got a lot of good platforms, bro. Um, Shout out some more. I got other stuff on my nerd, nigga. I got one called Who Will Win. That's a good for y'all that like Marvel shit and they do off the wall shit. They had one like Ghostbusters versus Beetlejuice. But then they do Wolverine versus Spider Man. They break down the mechanics. They did Godzilla Earth versus World Breaker Hulk. So if y'all know, y'all really deep into the nerddom, you know the variations of these characters. You know they get deep into it, bro. And it's still an opinion. They say who will win in these clashes. I like shit like that, bro. I listen to shit like that all day. Then you got my man Van Lathan and Rachel. I don't know Rachel's last name. I like their take on a lot. Now, some of that shit they say is just like with everybody else. I don't agree. I definitely don't agree with some of that shit they talk about. Nah, you on some feminist or lean towards weirdo shit. I ain't with that shit. But a lot of that political shit they talk about, I agree with it. And big shout out to Van, he's the one that stood up to Kanye years ago. Remember Kanye tried to blast us with Kundis Owens right there beside him? He tried to blast black people on TMZ, and that's the thing that got him blackballed from TMZ. But guess what, Kanye and Kundis Owens, y'all probably had a hand definitely because y'all suckers, y'all them type of motherfuckers. Y'all had a hand in blackballing this person from TMZ, but guess what? That God worked. That man still got something going. And look how God worked. You blackballed him, and then they turned around and blackballed you years later. Now you saying they keep taking your songs off of streaming services. Hey, what goes around comes around, boy. Negative and positive. So my thing is just treat people right, bro. Treat people right, bro. And all my positive and real people and good hearted people, keep doing what the fuck you doing. Because it's you, just understand this, because it's you, a lot of fake motherfuckers is not gonna fuck with you, yo. That's just what it is. A lot of envious motherfuckers is not really gonna fuck with you. A lot of resentful motherfuckers is not really gonna fuck with you. Or they just don't agree with the way you do things. So they're not gonna. But my thing is, I might not agree with the way somebody do things. I'm still gonna support them in some way. I'm still gonna, but like I said, I still can't hold their expectations to my expectations. It's two different things. Because when you're a stand-up person, your expectations always gonna be high, especially for yourself. Your expectations always gonna be higher than a motherfucker that don't really give a fuck. You gotta look at the character of a lot of people too. I don't care how much money they got, what their reputation is, who they know, how cool they is, how many ladies they think they got, or none of that shit even matter, bro. It's the character, bro. And the character show you a lot of their decision making and the choices they gonna make. It already give you an idea of how it's gonna go down. So much love out there. I kept this short to an hour. That's short for me. I'm gonna clip it up. Probably put a few out there, and y'all enjoy the rest of y'all evening, man. Gotta get up early. Always something. With the Gap Band jump, Charlie Wilson, you gotta get up early in the morning. You gotta get up early in the morning, baby. You always gotta have something going. So stay positive out there, man. Much love, man, to everybody, man. Especially to the real though, cause being real in this world, man, this world's so fake, man. If y'all don't see that by now, man. Hey, it's so fake and it's so corrupt and it's fucked up, man. But that don't mean you have to be fucked up. So, just remember, because it's you, if you're on that negative shit, a lot of real motherfuckers like myself, that gives me a reason On the flip side, because it's you, if you real and other motherfuckers ain't, that's all the reason they need. If you 100 and motherfuckers is 50, if you 100 and motherfuckers is 30, 35, you can't expect 100 from them because it's you. So that's what I'm gonna title this one, because it's you. Big shout out, Suffland, VA 757. Y'all know what it is. Holla at me, 100.